The Tale of Jho Low. He wielded more spending power than almost anyone on the planet, orchestrating one of history's grandest heists. Jho Low brazenly pilfered billions, embroiling himself in one of the largest corruption scandals ever. His journey intertwined with Hollywood royalty like Leonardo DiCaprio, co-producing The Wolf of Wall Street with ill-gotten gains. Yet, behind the glitz, Jho Low remained an enigma, a man wanted worldwide after absconding with approximately $4.5 billion, one of the most audacious schemes of his 20s. Unlike tied-up assets, his loot was liquid, affording him unmatched financial freedom. This enabled Jho Low to revel in a life of excess, renowned for lavish casino and nightclub escapades, where he routinely dropped hundreds of thousands on a single night's revelry. Private jets, mansions, and prized Picasso artworks adorned his extravagant lifestyle, akin to a narrative ripped from The Wolf of Wall Street, ironically, a film he bankrolled with stolen funds. How did a small-town Malaysian islander forge ties with Hollywood elites, romance supermodels, and orchestrate one of history's grandest financial deceptions? Welcome to the incredible true saga of Jho Low. The Jho Low origin story. Jho Low was born in Penang, Malaysia, and was sent to Harrow, a prestigious boarding school in England. He later reflected on this experience as a crucial period for building the foundation of his future. Coming from a wealthy family, Jho was surrounded by classmates from an even higher level of wealth, royal families and oil magnates. While he was the son of a millionaire, many of his peers were heirs to billion-dollar fortunes. Recognizing an opportunity, Jho made it his mission to form friendships with these ultra-wealthy students. To impress them, he invited them to Malaysia, borrowed a 160-foot yacht from a wealthy family friend, and staged it as his own by replacing all the family photos with pictures of himself. He wanted to convince his new social circle that he belonged among them. Jho also positioned himself as someone who could make things happen. He once acquired the letterhead of the Brunei embassy and forged a request to a high-end nightclub in London, posing as a member of Brunei's royal family to secure a VIP table. It worked, granting him and his underage friends access to an elite scene, partying alongside famous athletes and models. This reinforced a key lesson for Jho: appearing powerful and prestigious could open many doors. After Harrow, Jho attended Wharton University in the United States, where he continued crafting his personal brand. He wrote articles on stock market trends for the university newspaper, but instead of conducting his own research, he copied reports from Wall Street analysts and passed them off as his own. Despite having no real experience, he gained a reputation as a skilled stock picker. He also drove a Lexus convertible around campus, which he claimed to have purchased but was actually leasing. When rumors spread that he was Malaysian royalty, he did nothing to correct them. Jho's strategy was simple: infiltrate the right social circles by carefully curating his image. Just as he had done at Harrow, he identified the wealthiest students and pursued friendships with them. His networking skills would later be the key to executing one of the most infamous financial scandals. To solidify his presence, Jho organized an extravagant birthday party, renting out an exclusive nightclub and offering an open bar. His name was prominently displayed on invitations, ensuring that guests associated him with luxury and exclusivity. To those in attendance, it seemed like a lavish event hosted by a young, successful businessman. What they didn't know was that Jho had only put down a deposit and struggled to pay the remaining balance. Despite receiving money from his father, he couldn't afford the full cost of the party and stalled payments for months, eventually negotiating a significant discount. None of this mattered to his guests, they only saw the spectacle, reinforcing Jho's carefully crafted image. Leveraging his growing connections, Jho arranged a tour across the Middle East with the help of his wealthy Arab friends. This allowed him to meet some of the richest families and even minor royals, deepening his understanding of power structures and financial influence. Among his most significant encounters were with executives managing Abu Dhabi's sovereign wealth funds, vast, government-controlled investment pools primarily used to diversify national economies. These funds operated with minimal oversight, making them perfect targets for Jho's future ambitions. Returning to Malaysia after completing his studies, Jho launched his own company, the Winton Group. He told friends that the name symbolized his goal to win tons of money. The business was designed to broker deals between Middle Eastern investors and Malaysian projects. To establish credibility, he secured luxurious office space in the iconic Petronas Towers, funding it with a loan from a local bank. His goal was clear: create the illusion of success to attract real opportunities. With his elite network in place and his company positioned as a major player, Jho was on the verge of making his most significant moves yet.